Hello, one and all. I'm Anton Savetin, and welcome to what's going to be an interesting LP for me. This is Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Now, as you see on screen, there's two different sides here. On the right side is Dark Road, and on the other side is Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, which has been around for 4 years. I've been playing that one on my iPad, and Dark Road just dropped on the 22nd, so I'm like, this could be an interesting LP, especially with it being my first Kingdom Hearts LP. Now, I've been a big fan of Kingdom Hearts since 2005. I was first introduced to it then when I was in college. I had walked in on one of my roommates, and he was playing the very first game, and I see like Donald and Goofy interacting with Hercules, and I'm like, what is this? And then all of a sudden it turns to an anime-looking character, and I'm like, who is this? I got very curious, and I saw a little bit of the game from my roommate playing it, and then he had to leave to go to a class, and before he left, I asked him if I could sit down and play it, and he was like, sure. So I sat down and played it. I could not put the first game down. So I was like, I am invested in this. I got invested in the first game and the second game, Kingdom Hearts 2, for a number of years, not even knowing that there was a game that bridged the two. Yes, I was one of those people. And, fast forward now years later, and there's several games in the series now. I mean, you have Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, which is the bridge to Kingdom Hearts 2. And then 358 Days Over 2, Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Kai, Chi, however you want to pronounce it, which was only available in Japan for Japanese browsers. And then Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, which was eventually rebranded as Union Cross. And then, of course, there was Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, which takes place during Kingdom Hearts Key, which is a little background of what's going on behind the scenes during the game of Kingdom Hearts Key. So after that, there's 0.2 Birth by Sleep, Fragmentary Passage, and then Kingdom Hearts 3, and now the 13th installment, Dark Road. And eventually, at some point later on this year, another Kingdom Hearts game is going to be released, which is called Melody of Memories. Or Melody of Memory. Memories or Memory? I think it's Memory. And that, I'm on the fence about that one, because it's a rhythm game, and I'm not too terribly good at rhythm games, so we'll see about that one. But apparently there is a major story tied to it, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can get into the game, maybe. We'll see. So, anyway, I thought that I would go ahead and LP Dark Road, see exactly what this game entails, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was supposed to be the end of what's known as the Xehanort saga, who is the main antagonist of all the games I just mentioned. And for anyone who doesn't know, And I was like, I have to see what Dark Road is about because it chronicles a young Xehanort and how he turned to darkness. So it should be rather interesting. And that's one of two things I know about the game. The other thing I know about the game is that it's card-based. And that this is the second game in the series to have a third game to have a card-based system. First was Chain of Memories. And Chain of Memories I had a little difficulty getting into because of the card combat, but I eventually got used to it. And then Kingdom Hearts Kai for Japanese browsers, I have not been able to play at all because, Japanese. I don't know the language all that well, but I'm learning a little bit. But anyway, Dark Road is the third installment to have a card-based system. So, enough of me rambling. Let's get into this. Let's see what this is. Name. Okay. Well, I wonder if I should just go ahead and use the name that I've been using for Union Cross, which is Akira, which is a Japanese name. It makes sense to have a Japanese name for this series, and it's probably the one Japanese name that I just absolutely love. I really like this name, and from looking it up, I've come to learn that it can be either a male name or a female name. I personally prefer it as a male name. Anyway. That was fast. Oh. This is a Union Cross or Unchained Key content, as well as Key or Kai. I like to pronounce it as Kai myself, so it's like it's the Kai or Key is basically an X, but it's the Greek letter. Interesting that it opened with that. So that's a young Xehanort. I dream again. I've been having the same dream over and over again for as long as I can remember. An unfamiliar world filled with unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar goodbyes. As if I'm experiencing a life that belonged to someone else. This island, surrounded by smaller, desolate isles, a vast ocean, and a never-ending sky. That's a familiar line. The last part of it, anyway. This is my entire world. But maybe there's something beyond these waters. Maybe there are worlds like the ones I dream of. If I could get to the outside world, would I be able to meet my friends from my dreams? Can't get the thought out of my head as I lie on the sand like a starfish day after day, feeling like I'm falling through the sky. Oh, Hello. My waypoint. Waypoint? What? The world from your dreams. It does indeed exist. This is nothing but a prison, surrounded by ocean. There is nothing for you here. A couple of familiar lines here. This is where you wish to carry out your life? I mean, if you're happy with being an islander, then sure. If you're not, then you want to branch out and see other worlds. That's only natural to think that. I mean, most people want to experience what's outside of their immediate surroundings. Who are you? I am your waypoint. Why does he keep saying that? That's an interesting way to describe it, or however you want to put it. As you are mine. What do you mean? Who are you? How did you get here? Answers are meaningless if you lack the knowledge to understand them. Here, there's only so much you can learn. You must explore the world outside. Huh? Dark portal. It's easier than you'd think. One step forward is all it takes. But if you lack the courage and strength, your dreams will remain dreams forever. True. That is very true. I feel that every day. Ooh. So that seemed to be a flashback. Because now we flashed forward to a little bit more current Xehanort. Xehanort. It's almost time for class. I know. Wait. Where are you going? Eventually. Always doing things in your own time. It's gonna take a while for the others to show up anyway. That's true. What's it like out there? Huh? What was it like on the other side of the ocean? Oh, yeah. Asking about his life on the island. Must be nice to know. So it's like, this place seems to be like a place where they come to learn everything they need to know. I mean, I'm trying not to divulge too much in the lore of Kingdom Hearts, but maybe I should be, in case someone is interested in the series and they're watching this along with me for the first time. So maybe I should bring you guys up to speed if you're not familiar with Kingdom Hearts. So I don't know. Must be nice to know. I can't remember if I read that line. Beats me. This is where they found you, right? Oh, where they found him. It's like, what? So he went through the dark portal and just wound up here? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I was lying here unconscious. But what does that prove? Huh. This is already interesting. The nearest towns we can see are all abandoned. That means you had to have come from somewhere farther away. Or maybe I fell from the sky. Fell from the sky, huh? Well, that's new. I mean, it can be all part and parcel, right? I mean, what's new to him is old to the other. What you can see is only part of the picture. Not only that, the things you get used to seeing can fade into the background. True. So you're sticking with the I fell from the sky? Keep an open mind, Eraqus. Yes, this is Eraqus. Now, I did see where this lies chronologically within the Kingdom Hearts games, and from what I understand, it comes in between Union Cross and Birth by Sleep. And Birth by Sleep predates Kingdom Hearts 1. So that only makes sense because by Birth by Sleep, Xehanort's an old man and is bald. And, of course, by then, Eraqus is also older. So yes, Eraqus is also in Birth by Sleep. Maybe then you'll actually beat me. Wait, you've been talking about chess this whole time? The chess game from Kingdom Hearts 3. That I know that was a big feature in the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3. I never actually did watch the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3 though. Not actively anyway, before the game came out. But I did afterwards, and boy, they really showcased Xehanort and Eraqus playing chess. Come on, we need to get to class. Coming, Eraqus? Outside world, huh? What I wouldn't give. Makes me wonder where Eraqus originated from. Or maybe he did originate from here, which we're gonna get the logo for right now. Scala ad caelum, which is Latin for like Stairway to Heaven or something, if I remember that correctly. Or Stairway to the Sky. Of course, when I think Stairway to Heaven, I think of the Led Zeppelin song. It's also interesting to see new characters and this, and of course this place, Scala ad caelum, in a mobile game, because it is featured in Kingdom Hearts 3, and the graphics in Kingdom Hearts 3 are really amazing because it was made with the Unreal Engine. And just to see it in this palette is not only interesting, but also aesthetically kind of different, but still looks good at the same time. Oh? Thought we'd be the last ones here. Oh, they're not the last ones? Looks like a girl. Me too. Being late and running away is what you do best. That's right. And don't you forget it. Just call me Tardy Fleetfoot. Tardy Fleetfoot? What? That's a nickname and a half. Balder. Balder? I know I've heard that name somewhere before. Isn't Balder? Isn't that Norwegian? I think that's Norwegian. Balder. If I'm not mistaken. Because, yeah, I'm part Norwegian, so that kind of threw me for a bit there because of that fact. Balder's not here yet? Nope. And the Master? Not here either. Not here either. That's another girl, looks like. Well, that's a first. I wonder what's going on. This was pretty short notice. You're not here for class? Master Odin. Odin? What? Is Thor and Loki gonna be in this game? Or are Thor and Loki? Yes, I correct my own grammar. Master Odin. Looks more like Dumbledore. I did not gather you here for our usual No, wait, let me get the right voice here. I did not gather you here for our casual class. The day I met the man in the robe, my world was turned upside down. I got used to it eventually. Your world can change in an instant. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. Very true. Yeah, it can just change like that. Kingdom Hearts, Dark Road. Episode 1, Unexpected Departure. Okay. Broken up by episodes. I'm afraid I bear bad news. The 7 upperclassmen have gone missing during their training for the Mark of Mastery exam. The Dark of Mastery. No, Mark of Mastery. Training? What kind of training? As you know, there are many worlds outside of Scala and Kylem. Before the Keyblade War, all the worlds were joined together. But the war forced them apart, and now their residents know not of the other's existence. To maintain this order, meddling with other worlds is strictly forbidden. However, in preparation for the Mark of Mastery exam, Keyblade wielders are given permission to journey to these worlds to broaden their horizons. It's like stuff I already know. How does one get to those worlds? There are several ways. Ways that you can't share with us lower classmen? Wow. Don't be like that, Eraqus. You are right. They are taught only to upperclassmen. Well, it sounds like you're talking about it to the lowerclassmen, though. So why are you divulging this to them? But today is an exception. Really? I wonder why. You're going to tell us? I can't believe this. I would like you to use this knowledge to find the missing wielders. Missing wielders. Okay. Yes! You don't have to sound so excited. Oh, okay. She was like, yes! Yeah, people are missing, you know? Right. Sorry. Guys, we get to go to the outside worlds. Oh, is that actually Eraqus that said that? Excuse me. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell who's speaking. Because it could be to Eraqus, it could be to the girl in the middle there. This is huge! This situation is worrying. Which is why I'd rather be part of a search party than sit here and do nothing. I can understand that. Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? What about Baldur? Oh yeah. Is he still in his room? Is he still in his room? I'll get him. I've given Baldur a different task. He will not be joining us today. Oh, okay. Oh? What's he doing? As you all know, his sister is one of the missing upperclassmen. Oh. Well then. Yeah, I wouldn't be there as well if I was missing my sister. Then again, my sister's older than me, so... but still, I'd still be worried. I have yet to tell him the news to avoid any unnecessary concern. Oh. What? Okay. This should really tell him. In the meantime, I would like you to search for the missing students. Ordinarily, there is much to learn before going to the outside worlds. However, I didn't get to read all that. I'll see it in editing. So how should we do this? Well, the master wants us to split up into 2 groups. Yeah, it's the professor's last line there just kind of auto-scrolled. So I didn't actually get to read all of that. Okay. Well, the master wants us to split up into 2 groups. How do we decide? Rock, paper, scissors? Xehanort, any ideas? They just completely ignore Eraqus and just ask Xehanort. Okay. About? Well, we've all studied the other worlds. But you're the only one of us who's been out there. Upperclassmen disappearing? Our mission? What do you think's going on? Well, regardless of my past, one thing's for sure. The connection between worlds is unstable. According to the Master, the Keyblade War engulfed the world in darkness. When it was over, all the worlds began being rebuilt into what they are now. But time flows differently in each one, depending on when and how quickly they're restored. Interesting. Some worlds are already complete and their time has begun to flow. But others are not, and for them, time stands still. The different worlds are all moving forward at different speeds from different starting lines. Let's say worlds are like people. Like people, okay. Some are babies that crawl, some are toddlers that have just started walking, and others born yesterday are already adults that know how to run. Interesting analogy, right? Yeah, something like that. What I'm saying is that we need to be careful about what we say and do while we're out there. Right. And wherever we go, we have to make sure we don't say anything about the other worlds. We need to respect their order. If rules and order let me try that again. If rules and order are already established in that world, yes. But what if you're in a world equivalent to a newborn? Interesting thought. Then the rules can be changed. But why would anyone do that? Even if it is possible, do you think anyone else out there knows any of this? I mean, maybe. You never know. It's like, I mean, how many of these students are from Scala ad Caelum but have never been outside of Scala ad Caelum? I mean, are like at least a couple or a few of them from the outside world, like Xehanort? It's like I kind of have to assume that some of them are. I mean, Scala ad Caelum is a huge place, so I'd only have to assume that there are a lot of people who live here that are also not from Scala ad Caelum. So it makes sense to me. I mean, not to mention that, you know, there are people who travel the world over. I could see people traveling to and from worlds even way back when in this game. Hold up. Let's go back to what Xehanort said. I think the point was that the instability of worlds could have something to do with why they all disappeared. Right? Right. So some worlds have been completely restored while others haven't. So other worlds are still being rebuilt then. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like some worlds take longer to rebuild. That's actually a real world way of thinking about it. Exactly. I mean, we're trying to rebuild our own world because of the coronavirus and all. But there's no way of knowing how far along a world... But there's no way of knowing how far along a world is unless you actually go there, right? Yeah. That's kind of scary. She seems pretty young. Or is that just me? I mean, all the other... Xehanort, Eraqus, and the other three here all look older. She looks younger to me. Like she's the youngest out of all of them. This is going to be a tough mission, isn't it? Probably. The 7 wielders each left on their own. But the Master wants us in groups of 3. 7 wielders. Oh. I wonder if they could be talking about the foretellers. It's like the foretellers were in Union Cross and Unchained Kai, I should say, before it got rebranded as Union Cross, and then in back cover. Because there's 7 of them. There's 7 of them. But how long does this take place after the events of Kingdom Hearts Kai? That's what I'm wondering. Kingdom Hearts Kai / Union Cross / It's like the changing of the titles gets a little confusing for some people, and I just did it to myself. But yeah, I do wonder how long after the events of Union Cross this takes place. I mean, because it could be a different 7 wielders that have taken... Well, wait. No, wait. They said that there were just Keyblade wielders. It doesn't necessarily have to be the foretellers, though it could be because of a certain element, a story element in Dream Drop Distance. I wonder. Did I read this line? I'll just read it again. Probably. The 7 wielders each left on their own, but the Master wants us in groups of 3. This won't be easy. Guys, enough talk. Hi guys, this is Future Anton here. Now, these past 40 minutes, you notice that my commentary, the quality of it wasn't super good. Well, I was recording it in a different software program. I was recording it in Audacity, and I was having trouble exporting the audio for some odd reason. And so
I had to come up with a workaround to get it to work so that my reactions would be blind. Because it would not have been ideal to re-record everything that we just went through. So I just wanted to give you a heads up that from this point forward, I used OBS instead. I should have used OBS to start with, but I figured Audacity would be fine, but wound up not working the way I wanted to, so here we are. So I just wanted to explain that. So now back to past Anton. So how should we do this? Edit my party. Oh, interesting. So Xehanort, Eraqus, of course. Hermod? Hermod. Hermid? Hermod? Hermid? I'm guessing Hermid. Because Hermod just sounds a little odd. Heh. That rhymes. Broggy? Broggy. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Erd and Vor. These are interesting names. Especially for the girls. Erd and Vor? Very interesting names. Let's see. So... Okay, I can't click on Xehanort and Eraqus. So, but it looks like I can go in and edit the other four. So, Hermit is attack. Broggy is protect. Oh wait. Broggy, I think that's a guy. I actually accidentally called him a girl earlier. Whoops. And he's protect. Erd has blizzard. And Vor is, I guess, a magic. Because she has magic boost. Well, let's see here. Let's check with. Are we good? Oh, okay. So I just chose who I wanted to come with us. That's what I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Okay. So, Hermit's coming with us. Are we good? Oh! They all have armor. Ooh. And each armor... Well, almost each armor is unique. Hermid's and... I believe it was Broggy, have the same similar armor, but just a different color palette. That's what it looks like anyway. And then and it looks like the party on the right here with Broggy and the two girls. It looks like the two girls, their armor looks a little similar, except for a couple of protrusions, like on the helmet and the arm guard, and on the arms, and a little on the chest plate too, actually. So it's a slight, it looks like it's a slight variation between the two. Cool armor, though. There are several ways to travel between worlds. To ensure your safety, you'll be donning armor that wards off darkness, and your Keyblade will be a vehicle for travel. Which I know all too well from Birth by Sleep. Oh! I know that music. We're in Agrabah. Did we make it? Looks like it. This doesn't look so bad. Guess I was wrong. We just got here. They've got to be hurtless. Yes. Okay, choose and flick 3 cards. You can change the style, the tap from options. Okay. You'll unleash the ability of your first card. Play cards of the same color for a power boost. Okay. Okay. Of the same color for a power boost. Alright. Oh, I guess I go to skip. There we go. Okay. Enemies attack every few seconds. Every few seconds, okay? Act quickly to gain the upper hand. When you're out of cards, you can tap the reload timer repeatedly to reload your deck faster. Okay. I think this is going to be like Chain of Memories for me. I mentioned I had a little trouble with that game because of the card combat, but eventually got used to it. So... This may do the same. This game may do the same. So when you're out of cards, you can tap the reload timer repeatedly to reload your deck faster. Alright. When the yellow gauge behind your deck fills up, it's bonus time. Okay. You receive the max power boost regardless of the color of your cards. Alright. The way Xehanort is wielding his Keyblade. Oop. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oop. Okay. Oh, the music changed. Whoop. And okay. And let's try that. And okay. There we go. Okay. Great job. BP obtained. Okay. I'm not sure if I did what was required, but well, I think I did all right. Not bad for our first battle. Yeah, I'd have to say so. Yeah, but we need to stay sharp. I hope the others are okay. I'm sure sure they're fine. For now, let's focus on finding some clues. Alright, what kind of clues are we looking for then? Excuse me? Why the heck is this downloading now? Let's see, main quest, main mission. You can select main quest from the top right of the home screen to progress with the story. When a main mission in the main story is available, you need to clear the main mission in order to move on to the next quest. World Battle. World Battle is a mode where you battle an endless number of enemies. Make sure to use it to earn BP, filling up your album, and for accomplishing missions. As you progress through the game, the difficulty rises. Okay, as it should. The maximum BP you can earn in one world battle is, wow, over 900 billion. Cards can be drawn from using card draw tickets or jewels. You cannot own more than one of the same card. Oh. Okay. And obtaining the same card will automatically merge and increase its power level. Oh, okay. There are cards with abilities that cannot level up, though. So kind of have to be careful with what cards you choose. How am I supposed to know? The maximum level is plus 10 for the same card. And any of the same card beyond that can be traded for BP or SP. Chop points. Chop points. Leveling up. Pressing BP on the status screen will level up Xehanort. Automatic BP. BP automatically accumulates even outside of battle and missions. Oh. Press the BP button on the top of the screen to accept the accumulated BP. Maximum amount of BP that can be accumulated is 50,000. A lot. Cards have 6 color types in total. Light red, light green, light blue, dark red, dark green, dark blue. You can equip up to 5 cards of every color type, 30 in total, in your card deck. 30 in total, okay. Okay, I'm just kind of scanning through this a little bit. Lesser attack, lesser physical, lesser physical. Okay, boy, there's a lot here already. Jeez. Alright. New world unlocked. New rank unlocked. Rank, which is a 1-star rank. Alright. So this is my BP right here, right? Yep. Oh! 418. Alrighty. That looks kind of like a skip ticket from Union Cross there. And then my jewels there. Yeah, I got into the bad habit with Union Cross of spending actual money on jewels, which was probably a mistake. I'm gonna try and play through Dark Road as a free-to-play. Events. What kind of events do we have here? Use quest keys and obtain BP. Winning streak. Feat of strength. Feat of strength. Complete the mission for a reward. Okay. There are no presents to collect. Defeat 30 enemies. Interesting. What happens if I click on one of these guys? Nothing? I can... Oh! Interesting, I can change them on the fly. I'll keep Hermit with us for a while. How to play it? I believe I already looked at this. Yes. World Battle, rank 1. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, yeah. Boom. Hey. Ah. Physical. There we go. Ooh. HP recovery. Physical. Magic. Trying to understand this. Card selection. Tap or flick. I mean, would it be better to flick them or tap them? I'm not sure. Auto use charms. Well, I don't have any. Oh. That's a boop. Ah, I'm almost defeated. Oh, thank God. Heal. There we go. Oh, change settings. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, I'm almost dead. Ah. I'm not exactly sure what I just went through. Well, I defeated 3 of them. So this seems... Okay, so this is like more open world, it seems like, in a way. I mean, Union Cross is more quest by quest. This seems more like it's open world in a way. Missions. Oh, hello. I got 3,600 jewels. Board for beginners, valid for 90 days after starting the game. Alright. Shop. Just taking in everything first. Raw cards, free deal. Ticket deal. Jewel deal. Ah. Yeah. You're gonna really scroll through these. The items. Key art number 2, a charm. Or 11 charms. No, nothing. Their quest key. Of course, I don't have any shop points yet, so I can't do those. What do my stats look like? I can change my deck. It was a lot to take in at first. I mean, Union Cross was the same way when it first came out as Unchained Key. I got a passive effect. HP +1, okay. Oh, another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Wow, I'm getting a lot of HP +1s. I mean, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I did look at this. Okay. This is... Okay, there we go. Trying to go to the next screen. Okay, so there's beginner missions. Ah, come on. There we go. Weekly missions. Available until Sunday. Okay. 6 days left. Come on now. There we go. Completion rewards. Purchase jewel box plus to unlock. Purchase a jewel box. Yeah. That's... Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know why it's so hard to go to the next screen. Monthly mission. Okay. Oh, you can get an enemy card here. Event missions. Missions for events and for defeating specific enemies. Okay. Okay, back to the beginner mission screen. Wait. Album. I haven't looked. Okay. Okay, so there's currently 36 cards already. Home screen. I think that's what I want. Yeah, there we go. Interesting that our first world is Agrabah. So, I think I've done enough for today. I'm gonna actually stop it here. I mean, I've mucked about with this for a while already, so I'll just call it here for today. I hope you guys all liked this video. I mean, this is gonna be a very, very different kind of LP, especially with it being a mobile game. Something of which I'm not really used to playing. Then again, the only mobile games I've played are, you know, Kingdom Hearts ones with Union Cross and now this. So I hope you guys like this video, and for anyone who's watching who's a Kingdom Hearts fan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.